As you learned, we need O2 in the water for fish. What do fish eat? Algae. Some of the small ones eat algae and plants, yeah.
Well, big fish eat smaller fish.
Big fish, big ones, eat the little ones. But the little ones often eat these guys, right? These bugs. You're gonna try this word. Macro, say macro invertebrates. Macroinvertebrates means macro means large, so we can see them with just the eyes. Some of these organisms are very sensitive. They can't live if there's not good O2. Okay? So we can study these. We can go out and catch the bugs, catch them to see how good is the water. Is the water healthy? If it is, we get bugs. First thing you do is use your eyes. Do you see plants in the water? Growing like this? No. So this site, again, doesn't have plants coming up. So you guys, you need your meter stick. Press it down. Yes. That's good. Don't quit. Good. Dump it in there. Oh!
Okay, so.
Good. Great. And the third sample, have you taken the sample? Sometimes they move very slow. So we will look in the lab for some that crawl very slow.
Oh, surprise! A surprise!
They have the last stage. And I'll walk carefully. We're going to look at the number of bugs and the different kinds of bugs, right? So we have to somehow get the bugs out of the sample. You can put that in here now. Go ahead and put that sample in. Once, here's how this works. Press down, and then it will look for the bug, and then see if you can suck it up, and then you put it into this cup. All right? Or into this area. How are we doing? Nobody's creative over here. Okay.
There's one ball that's hard.
As you start looking, remember you're still picking, we're not identifying so much, but I do have some keys and things you can start looking as we begin to sort. So what I want you to record for data, right? The data that we want is the different types of bugs. So you guys had the leech, and you had one? One more?
Catfly.
So your data will be separate. You'll have your data over here, and you guys will have your data.
Yeah.
So far you have one leech, or maybe two, I don't know. You have a caddisfly.
Yeah.
And I think you have two over there. You have to start getting all your bugs in one spot because we're looking at your entire samples. But we want to know how many of that kind. So we don't need to know so much what it is exactly, but how many of that kind. And we can help you, I can help you identify it, give it a name.
I'm just kidding. No long distance.
And you can count the shells as
So we say about 25? Yeah.
even though they're empty. Just count. Let's see how smart you are now. I'm going to, so, remember this guy? Caddisfly, right? Caddisfly. Starts in the water. Becomes an adult in the air, so it flies. It belongs to one of these adults. I'll help you out here. These are the 4 adults. So there's 4 adults and 4 larvae. Can you match them? So somebody thinks these 2. Okay. Congratulations, you got them all right. Yay! Yay! So, looking at the board up there, why do you think group 1 found all those caddisflies and group 2 did not? Hannah?
Because you guys might have dug down deeper than we did, and we just did the top of the surface.
Does everybody understand?
Yeah.
So, when we sample,
你们组挖的比较深一点。
yeah, when we sampled, guys dug deeper, and the other group was on the top, so they maybe went under.
I don't agree with.
Okay, that's fine, because it's just, we're trying to think about ideas why it would be different. Do you have another idea?
Because I think environment is very important. So first, I think our area has many plants to provide oxygen, but their area is less. It's less than Earth. It is less than our area.
Their area might have fewer plants. Did you notice a difference with your eyes when you looked where you sampled? Because you collected pretty close, you collected side by side, right? So there may have been some differences we couldn't see.
There, in the guys group, there were rocks covered with moss. A lot.
There were rocks covered with moss, and maybe that's the plant part. That's what people are looking at, some of those numbers, the mayflies, caddisflies, and stoneflies in their streams. If those numbers are high, it's good. If they're not there, probably a problem. And they often use those bugs, those numbers, to help them identify if there's a problem. So today we were able to go out and in 1 to 2 hours see what we had. We were able to identify what organisms were there. It's a quick way to be able to look at water quality.